Okay, so I'm going to show you the ink dragging technique that I've been working on with my embossing folders. Here are some that I did. I really like that one. I don't like that one so much. It's kind of heavy-handed. I think I was getting tired, but I'll use that. I'll cut it out and repurpose it kind of. I did the kind of rainbow technique there. That is a couple of different colors that I thought were kind of like city-like. Combined again with the two color technique, and then these are probably my favorite. I also sprayed them with shimmer spray toward the end, so you can see I just went through with like a pinkish, then a blue, and then I went through with the green, and we'll do some with that. Again, I did the shimmer spray, and then the green and the pink and the purple I think I did. And then this one was yellow and red. And then of course where they combined they made orange. And again with the shimmer spray. I really like these. I think I'm going to make a bunch of note cards with these. This is probably one of my favorite embossing folders. And of course I really like the pineapples too. My son's girlfriend loves pineapples and her birthday's coming up, so I've been working with a whole bunch of different pineapple stuff for her. I didn't do any shimmer on this one, but I have done other embossing with this where I took a Wink of Stella or a shimmer pen and just kind of highlighted periodically. It just kind of pulls it out. So I went a little crazy one night embossing. I was playing around with my embossing folders and just went to town with a whole bunch of A2 card fronts. So I pulled out some of my favorites to work with in this technique today. So let's get started. One easy way to go, especially when you're just starting and you don't have a lot of inks. I'm just starting. I don't have a lot. Well, okay, I do have a lot because I went a little crazy. But I happened to get this at 70% off at Michael's, so it wasn't that expensive. But this has 3 different colors, so let's take this one, and what we're going to do is kind of be gentle with it. You don't want to press too hard, and get a firm grip on it, and then just lightly drag. If there's any areas that you want a little more, you can go back through and do a little more if you want. You can also do the edges if you want, if you don't want, strict white. Okay, and here's another rainbow one that I bought early on. So for this one, let's try kind of a catty corner. So then we're going to turn it, and then we're going to kind of meet the green. A little more green there. I keep a baby wipe handy to clear my work surface so the back of my cards don't get all messed up. You can kind of do the same. And I don't actually mind that it's kind of variegated because I'm gonna put different elements on the fronts of my cards. So I don't, hi fly. So I don't think that's a big deal. So I want to leave my ink pad open. So my other favorite, and I splurged on a whole bunch of colors of my Dewdrop Mementos. I really like these because first of all, they're easy to hold and they're small, easier to store too, and they're not too terribly expensive. The first ones I bought on clearance, and I really liked them, and that's what I recommend. So you see it's got the little tip there, and that's how I got the different colors on the flowers. So let's pull that one out. Let's pick the colors we want. We want a green, so let's go with New Sprout. And then let's do Angel Pink and Summer Sky. Those are all pretty cool together, I would think. So I'm going to start with the pink, so you basically just want to go into the flowers and just kind of in a, you know, circular motion. And so you're going to get all the flowers. And you don't have to be too perfect here, because one of the things you're going for is, you know, variation. You don't want everyone to look the same. You know, I'm not making a store-bought card here. I'm making a homemade, personalized, individual card. So they're all going to be a little different. And I just find this very therapeutic. I usually put on my iPad and watch Hulu or Netflix or whatever else, Amazon Prime, and just go to town with these different techniques. And you can also, you know, use the other end. It's just not as tapered. So okay, so it looks like I got all, oh, missed the corner here. So I'm going to close this up, and then I'm going to go in with my blue. So I just got started back crafting again. I was working at a high school library for a few years and decided that for various reasons, health reasons partially, I was diagnosed with a eye disease, and was told that eventually I will probably need a cornea transplant. And it kind of made me realize, why am I busting my butt all day for little appreciation and little pay, you know, when I can be doing other stuff that I enjoy more, and I, you know, am appreciated. So I decided to leave my job, and I'm gonna craft. I want a little bit more pink in this one, so I'm just gonna come through and dab a little. And you can, you know, you can do that however you feel like. So anyway, I am on perpetual summer now because I am not going back to work. So I went a little crazy with my last few paychecks and bought a whole bunch of craft stuff and decided I'm gonna craft. Right now I'm just kind of doing it for myself and making stuff for people. I've had a few people ask me to make them things. So I'm just enjoying it for now. But I really found that the crafting community is just amazing in the way they share and they help one another. Melody Lane, I think, was the first one that I came across. And then Ken Hess from Ken's Crafts. Ken and Sean, I love watching their live videos. I feel like they're friends. You know, same with Melody Lane. I love watching her videos, even if she's just not doing a craft video. She's doing a video of, you know, the villages or whatever. So anyway, right now I'm doing this video on my phone just because I didn't want to pull out my tripod and everything for doing this video. I was just kind of wanting to do a quick video. I'm getting over a migraine and, you know, so anyway. So once you're kind of happy with it, you can, you know, decide to go through and add more if you want. I really like the shimmer, so there's a pink shimmer. I'm going to take this off camera because I don't want to spray too high. I don't know if I like that color, but you know, hey, whatever. I think it's not the same color I used last time. It's a little heavy, so it kind of covered up my, but you know, this is just experimenting. And that's what I've been having fun with, was experimenting. And you know, I won't, if I don't like that as much, I'll use it, maybe cut this part off and, you know, so have fun with it. Don't beat yourself up if it's not the way you like. It's not a big deal. So let's do another one. Oh, this is my favorite. I don't know why. I just really love this embossing folder. I think it's one of my absolute favorites. And I've been doing lots of things with this one. I just really love the swirlies and the dots and the, you know, it's a great one. Just trying to see, I thought I had another, whatever. Okay, so we have the pink and the blue still out. Let's do, let's just kind of do our dragging technique. But instead of combining them, let's do this. Let's do...
Is this a chair?
Yeah.
What kind of chair? Is it a good one?
Well, the back, it came broken, so open it up and see. It's probably good for you.
It looks a little big.
We've got more chairs in the garage.
Is this one okay then?
I mean, like I said, open it up and check.
I feel like opening it up.
Well, you don't want to get it all the way there and find out it's defective and you can't use it.
Yeah, I don't think that's supposed to happen.